Well, I think it goes way beyond just being great for the economy, being good for all of our businesses, being good for research, being good for the research and development sector, which is huge in Ann Arbor. I think it's going to be a good thing for government as well. It's going to allow us to disseminate information in a much better way. Obviously, we're one of those towns that lost their daily newspaper, so that'll come to bear. Yeah, when someone calls our office, or I get an email from someone that has a problem with something in the city or a complaint or something, it's almost always related to information. They don't have the information they need, and when we get them that information, they're usually pretty satisfied with that. Mm-hmm. And that's going to this will facilitate us with information dissemination. Obviously, it's going to be helpful to us. It has been a problem for us. It was part of our city charter that we needed to publish things in a daily newspaper. When we no longer had one, we started using a very small paper, the Washington Legal News, mm-hmm. and then we had a ballot initiative passed that allowed us to use an electronic way, email, web pages, and things like that to get the word out. Yeah, we put a lot of effort into our webpage, obviously. Take a look at the energy section sometimes, and you can learn a lot. And a lot of areas in there. And we won several awards last year for having one of the best websites in the country. And the more that we can do with that, the better. We want to be able to disseminate information to our residents, and you've put your finger on it. If we can do that faster, if we can do that better with more graphics involved, whatever we can do with it, it's going to be a boon to us. Well, I'm told Ann Arbor is one of the most wired, one of the most internet-savvy cities that you'll find anywhere in the world. And everywhere I go, people are enthusiastic about this project. We've got to do this. We've got to get this. We've got to make it happen. This is going to be wonderful. We want this really bad. What can we do to help? That kind of thing. Really like having the ability to alert a large number of our citizens to a problem, be that a flood disaster, a storm follow-up, power outages, anything having to do with emergency management. If we can have a better way to deal with all those things, obviously power outages would be tough for some folks, but anything that we can do to disseminate information correctly, the correct information quickly, is going to be a bonus for us, and this just will facilitate that. So even from, not just the, as I said, not just the business standpoint, but the making government work standpoint, this will be very helpful. But we have one of the most educated populations that you'll find anywhere, and we owe that to the presence of the University of Michigan and an excellent public school system. But I also think that we've attracted the kind of people over the years, the artists, the researchers, people who are looking for what's next, people who are sort of on the cutting edge in a lot of different areas. And I think our people are a special population, and that's why people want to come to Ann Arbor, that's why people stay in Ann Arbor. And even in this tough economy, our city continues to move forward. And I think that's something that says a lot about the people of Ann Arbor. Yeah, the possibilities are, I think, too vast for most of us to get our minds around right now. And so you put it well. We're going to have to take it and run with it, but I can assure you that we will, and people in Ann Arbor would make the most out of it.